First of all, I don't have to hate on anybody.
Nice, Johnny Mac.
Who gives a fuck? He ain't funny.
He's funny.
He's not funny. John Sally is out funnying that nigga.
Well, John, you told me you was gonna hook me up, nigga. What the fuck?
I did, but that's why I asked Greg Shelton what I got. Let me tell you, I
thought you were gonna get my hair done too.
Oh yeah, and Carly, tell him who paid to get your hair did.
Was it the pubic hair? Which one you get done?
Shut up.
No, we said
Let's
that.
keep all black guys working.
Exactly, I do, and I told Speedy, man, y'all got a great show, and I'm not kissing ass because I don't need to be on this show. I just really think we should put some cameras on y'all because, Johnny and Speedy, I heard y'all, Comedia, the whole, when I was crying, screaming, and she was there by herself, and I don't know the sister's name that was going to beat her ass.
Randy, she's here
That's me. Hi, John.
Hi, darling. Hey,
Hi.
I felt the anger about a left hook coming. I just felt
It was very close.
You thought the Bishop Weeks was about to go down, huh?
Yeah, but Corinne, I talked to Corinne right after y'all did the show at the LG house. And y'all didn't ask her who she was marrying.
Yeah, Darius McCray.
Eddie Winslow.
Yeah,
They got married, John Sally?
He's a strong guy. No, I don't ever want to get married again.
Oh, you ain't married?
Yeah, I just don't want to ever do it again.
Oh, I was about to say, because Tyler Perry left some tickets for you.
Ask if you want to go to another premiere.
You gotta shave your mustache first.
John Sally, man.
They said, why don't you come to the premiere? I said, I don't want to sit there. I know what the problems of marriage are. I don't want to sit in that bullshit. Not me.
John Sally, you are a funny guy.
And a good guy.
You ever thought about doing stand-up?
I did, and it's too hard, man.
Yeah,
I did it.
I heard about that.
You
was trying to do it when
trust me.
You was trying to do it when you were still playing.
I got one tape of it. And I own the one tape of it. That is the hardest. Y'all got the hardest job in the world. One, you got to really be miserable to be funny. Nothing against you, Johnny.
It comes natural.
You got to learn to turn misery into jest, and that's a hard thing to do, man. Most people cry. You guys make jokes of it, and I said and then you only get paid, like sometimes guys only get paid $25 when you go to a set or something, and they literally change people's lives. You know, if you see somebody in the comedy joint, trust me, that week before they had a rough week. That's why they went to the comedy joint to laugh and get that shit off them, and that's what y'all do. So I really, really appreciate comedians.
Thank you.
Hey, man, hey, John Sally, I followed your career from team to team.
How many teams, John?
That nigga paid for everything.
Johnny, I've been on 5 teams and 4 of them were champions. Now what you got to say?
Oh, yeah, but you only played on one.
Yeah, you only played on one team.
On one team. Now, you was a towel boy on the other team.
I played until 2000, and if you pay attention...
Well, you played for the Lakers, you said by me.
Johnny, you know you couldn't afford to get in the Laker game.
That's why they got theft. Like I said, John Sally, you a great guy, man. You really are funny. How's your rings? You still got all your rings?
Yeah, man, I got my rings. Somebody made me wear them to an autograph session the other day, man. I don't wear them. I don't wear a wedding ring. I don't like wearing jewelry. I think that's a woman's thing. I wear my earrings from my first championship.
The old, I don't wear the ring.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
But he said he wears earrings from his...
I never wore a ring. I wore a ring when I first started on BET, and my wife brought it to me, and then I brought it back to her. I was like, I don't like having things on my hands. I don't mind having them in my hands, but not on my hands. I just don't like jewelry. I think that's a woman's
why
thing.
you don't want the ring.
I love John Sally. You
No,
are
hey, you know
fuck
what?
him, John. Do your thing.
Tell everybody. I can talk, and I can rap, and I can flirt and do whatever. My wife has her name tattooed on my body with 2 of my kids, and takes care of my mom. She understands. That's my motherfucker. All the rest of them hoes are not.
Do you want to name names there? You want to name the host?
John Sally's a great guy.
No, I don't have any extracurricular activity.
So
John Sally is
save it, bitch.
He's a very well-behaved man.
So you're not going down the Shaq road?
No, man, I've been down. I got sued 2 years ago. If y'all don't remember, I
heard about that.
My lesson. I learned my lesson, boy.
I'm gonna sue you my goddamn self.
I didn't hear about that.
Wait, what happened? Did you win or lose?
Can
you talk? John, can you talk about it?
Who sued you, Superhead?
It wound up getting dropped.
It was very gangster, from what I heard. Very gangster.
Yeah, it was like I tried to throw somebody out of my car, and it tore a ligament in her leg, and she sued me.
Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa.
Were you
Stop the
moving?
prep.
You said you tried to throw Tyler
Yes.
Perry out your car.
What happened?
He threw a bitch out the car.
What happened, Jim Brown?
Wrong. That's just wrong,
John
Johnny.
Sally. I didn't get to hear it because Speedy's stomach was growling. Say it again.
What happened is I had 3 daughters, and I did something that no man should ever do. And I went to escort somebody out of my car when I was having an argument. And I shouldn't have, 1, she shouldn't have been in my car. And 2, I shouldn't have ever put my hands on her to remove her from my car. And when I pulled her out of the car, she went to resist and tore a ligament in her knee.
Were you driving when you trying to kick her out of the car?
No. Okay. But let me just say this. And the only reason I'm telling y'all this because I hear how y'all talk about different things. And a lot of stuff you can get put into a situation for. When you can really, if you think really hard, you shouldn't put yourself in that situation. And a lot of so-called celebrities or stars that y'all talk about on air, they put themselves in a position because they think that their public is going to treat them as if they're just one of them, and that's not what the deal is. Everybody's usually trying to be on the come up, and so.
So what happened that made you want to put her out your car as you was driving 75 miles an hour on the 405? You ain't got no ejection button on your.
No, I
Hey, James Bond.
I was cutting it off, and she said, "Well, let's call your wife." And she picked up the phone and had my wife phone.
Yeah, I would have threw her out too, John.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
Shouldn't have been.
But John said, I'm gonna go pick her up and then throw out of my car.
Listen, you know what? And I was 100% wrong because she didn't have the number, and I was just reacting. Seriously, I was 100% wrong. I'm still cool with her. And
What?
After you paid her, John? This is Dave Brown. I ain't gonna let you say that.
I said the case was dropped, but I had to go through a lot of embarrassing situations, trying to be Joe Cool. And I'm just trying to say, you don't have I listen to y'all every day, dog. And a lot of people put themselves in positions they shouldn't put themselves into. And when they're in the position, they wind up with Johnny Mac making jokes about it.
Man, I love it. I want y'all entertainers to keep on fucking up.
Yeah.
You keeping me on the
I
air.
tell all these cats, I go, yo, as long as they said, man, I hate gossip. Well, stop being in it, and you don't have to worry about hating it. So
Hey, watch. Sally's going to end up with his own reality show next week.
I already have it, dog. We started already. I love my life, though. I love my life.
Jay
John,
Johnson.
this is Greg Shelton. I want you to chime in on the Shaq and Shawnee situation. How do you feel about that?
I feel sorry for both of them, man. I ran into because when you run into a union like that, and then all of a sudden you got he say, she say, and then it's exposed, and it goes. Hey, if Greg Shelton got into an argument with his wife, we wouldn't read about it.
Yes, we would.
Yeah, but he would have to deal with the anxiety of breaking up and somebody you loved with so long and his own, and find his own way to heal. Shaq and Shawnee can't really heal because the public is going to be involved in it. And until you know all the new, marriage happens every day and divorce happens twice.
That's right.
I don't think anybody should get married. I think everybody should have an agreement, shake hands, and keep it moving.
Speaking of that.
No.
Say it again, John.
No, I'm just there to say I'm gonna throw this question to John. Say it's either in Iraq or Iran. They're trying to pass a law that if you're married after 7 years, you can re-up if you want to, or say, you know what, I'm gonna go with the 2008 model, bitch. Beat it.
Kind of like a prepaid loan card.
Yeah, you have to renew after 7 years.
It's something like a prepaid prostitution. That's you right.
That was in Italy, I think.
I thought it was Germany.
I am
somewhere else.
Yeah, I agree with that because you know what? After 7 years, that 7 years. I've been married 14 years, and we was in marriage counseling at 10 years.
That's actually a long run to go without it.
You got married in the office.
I got married, but you know what, man? And when you get married in your 20s, man, you can't decide what clothes to wear. How the hell are you going to decide that that's the woman for the rest of your life?
You don't know what's up.
People getting married young are really messing it up, dude, because that really makes no sense. And you know what a girl told me? I want to have my babies young. But then there's no reason. Then marriage and babies are two different things. And when you can't raise yourself and you don't even know what the hell you got going on, you're going to have a child at 23 and 24 and you're a knucklehead, that child's going to be a knucklehead. I don't think people should get married until they're 35 years old.
Okay,
well, you can't
okay, that's enough.
That's enough of Sally.
Thank you, John Sharpton. Shit.
All right, Johnny.
Sally, we love you, man.
Nigga try to get on the cover of Gospel magazine.
For real, right?
Pitching.
Keep going.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you wait later in life, you're smarter. You get the girl. Think about this: women run into their sexual prime at 30. Men start running out. At 30,
And they run out of eggs at 35. Get out of here. We got to do it early. What are you talking about?
I got a basket of eggs waiting on you. Buddy, I got you. Triple A.
A friend of mine is 40 and having her first baby. My mother had me at 41.
Hang up the phone.
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
Hang up the phone.
Who's your friend? Maya Angelou?
Thank you, John Sally, for calling.
It's Miss Jane Pittman is who it is.
My joke was better, Speedy. Don't ever try to John Sally, tell Speedy was funny. Don't ever try to trump my joke.
No, Claudia, if you're getting your check, Speedy, man, I'm telling you, I got something for you and Johnny. You know what? You'll get talent one day. And young lady.
Ain't this about a bitch?
Yeah, you
I
know
love
what?
Johnny, though. Johnny, I'm telling you, I got the Corinne stuff saved on my iPod. You were so funny.
Hysterical.
Hilarious.
We appreciate you.
Crying. I'm still
Great.
laughing. All right.
John,
All right, John.
Hey, tell Bill we said what's up.
All right, John, thank you so much for calling in, all right? We've enjoyed talking with you today, okay?
All right.
God bless you, brother.
Kiss a man with a mustache and still make sense.
Yo, we got to go to a commercial break because John Sally took up all our time and I got to use the bathroom. We'll be right back, yo. This is Sirius 106. What's cracking?
Other than the crack of your ass.
From 75.
Foxxhole Radio.
I run New York.
Yes, we went to New York, baby.
Nigga, it's up in there.
Told New York up.
Let me say this.
Why y'all didn't come to New York?
Thank John Sally for the call, man. I thought that was beautiful. Thank you, John Sally, for calling in. But here's the funny part.
What?
He said he had to throw a broad out his motherfucking car.
He said he escorted her out of the car.
Oh, he said he grabbed her by.
He said escorted.
He said he kicked her out of his car. But you know what's crazy? I done that.
Did you get
I
sued?
once had to, what you gonna sue me for, nigga? I can barely keep on my child support
I'm
payment.
kind of pissed because I got drug out of a car one time.
And you could have
I
got
didn't sue.
So I would like to say, callers, everybody listening out there, if you ever kicked a girl or a girl you ever kicked a guy out your car, please call into 8772-106-106. I want to know what happened that you had to throw this Bella Callops up out of your vehicle.
Johnny Mac, ask Brandy. She said she got thrown out.
Who would throw you out of their car? Was it Aunt Jones? He said, get out of my car.
Billy Ocean.
He's still alive?
What happened? No,
was an
he
ex-boyfriend.
lived, but his career died. What happened, Brandon?
No, it was an ex-boyfriend, and we were having an argument, and I think he was just ready for me to go, but I wasn't finished talking, and he shut me the fuck up.
So, what did he say? I mean, how did it happen?
He got out of his side, came to my side of the car, grabbed me by the arm, and pulled me out of the car.
And you let that ride?
No, she didn't have a ride.
There was no retaliation. You didn't call your brother.
Hey, sweetheart, the man is kicked. Don't try to be gangster. You ain't even got a prison record. Don't try to be. This nigga is throwing you out of his car. It ain't the time to fight.
No.
So
But
what
you
happened?
gotta come back.
I don't really know
Girls
what
kid.
happened after that. I really don't. I know.
Did you continue to go out with him?
No. That was pretty much the end of the
That's
end.
it with the relationship.
Oh, come on now. It was.
What about forgiveness?
You want to see?
You must have had a little dick.
Where
Normally
were
you
you?
get past that.
I was in front of my apartment.
Well, that don't
But
count.
he didn't really kick you out. I'm talking about.
He
dropped you off.
I didn't say he kicked me out.
I'm
He
talking about. I kicked the
dragged
girl
me
out on the. We was coming from Palm Springs one night. You know what I'm saying? It was going down, and the girl was a little rambunctious out in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
So she was messing around with some other fellas. So I took it upon myself to go get me a little one night stand action.
Right.
So we get in the car. I'm driving this motherfucker back home, and she said I was wrong.
What?
I see you with that other girl, and you didn't pay no attention to me. You was getting a train ran on you.
I mean, how much patience should a young man
I mean,
have?
I was number 16 in line, bitch. I had to move on.
At least be in the top 10.
So we came back. She started insulting my mother.
Yo,
saying I,
oh, no, not the
and saying
mother.
I
No.
want shit. And in the midst of insulting my mother, and this is a true story, she screamed out and said, fuck you and fuck the Raiders. And I was from the rubber hit the road. I am dead
Let me
serious.
make sure I got this right. She said something about your mama.
Yeah.
And you didn't
She
trip?
said something about something else.
Right.
Then she said, fuck the Raiders.
Oh.
That's when the rubber hit the road. And I pulled over on the 405 skirt ball. That exit.
Oh, my
I
God.
smooth pull over and I gave her the heave home. What killed me, she didn't want to get out.
I remember that.
Well, it is the middle of nowhere, kind of.
I pulled a whole fucking seatbelt out. That bitch.
Let me make sure if I get this right.
I threw her
She
smooth
said
out.
something about your mama.
I can let that slide.
Said something else.
I let that slide.
She said something about the
She
Raiders.
said, fuck you and fuck the Raiders.
And the bitch gotta go.
Now, that's all I can stand and I can't stand no more.
You are a loyal